welcome to my channel. It's your girl Tia Bella. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I did this kind of pink marble ombre. So if you want to see, please keep on watching. And also, your girl is officially a Makartt ambassador, so please feel free to use my code Nails by Tia Bella. So I'm just going to jump straight into this Amazon haul, starting off with these 4-pack of duster brushes. I've already taken out one and I've started to use that. So this is how these brushes are. These are good for if you are filing and you want to remove dust from your hand. These are those. I also picked up this 100-piece alcohol pads. I like to use these when I want to remove any excess dust, or if I want to remove that sticky layer when I apply, base coat or base gel, or even just regular gel. So this is a 12-piece set of glitter. It comes in various colors, and I believe this is a fine glitter set, and it has like a shaker, like a salt shaker top to the top. So when you want to pour these out, you just kind of screw the cap if you want to. Various colors included in this kit. So next up, I have a 10 file set. These are kind of like the square file set. I think Nails by Key mentioned that these were good at shaping the nails instead. So those were some sanding blocks, and then these are my 100-180 files. I like these curved ones specifically for the cuticle area. So these are bent, so they work really well on that area when you want to flush your fake nails to your natural nail bed. Moving on to these sets of nail decals, like there's a mixture of flowers, some rivets, some pearls, and some rhinestones, flat back rhinestones in there. It comes in various colors, and these are beautiful. Now I'm showing you these because I am using a set of these in the design for today, so I just wanted to show you that everything that I'm using you could possibly find on Amazon. So next up, I have these kind of rose set. So the previous set was like flowers, so these ones have roses, gemstones in them. Now the rhinestones in these ones are diamond back, which would be good if you have some really strong, rhinestone glue, that thick glue that can hold them out. But I haven't quite maneuvered how to use diamond backs as yet. But they come in various colors, all very pretty, and I look forward to trying out these metallic roses. Next up, we have some more colorful rhinestones. I think these are called horse eye or horseshoe. I don't remember what they're called. However, the backs of these are much shinier than the typical rhinestones that I get. And I'm trying to remember where I read comments that if you see something like this, then it's not really a rhinestone. It's like a hot fix or something. Can you let me know in the comments? Anyway, moving on to these neon pigments. This is supposed to be a glow-in-the-dark one. So specifically, those two in the center are glow-in-the-dark. I think all of them may be. I'm not quite sure. I do know that they do glow in the dark in the night. And then these are just some neon pigments. Some of them, the colors seem a bit duplicated, but I didn't purchase them separate. They came together, so I'm fine with that. And they also come with these little brushes for that as well. In addition, I have purchased this new supposedly spongy thingy that's supposed to help me to do an ombre set. And I did use this in the video today. I will say it is completely flimsy. You get what you pay for. I mean, I could just use a regular makeup sponge and just try to do the ombre that way. Although I will say that having this small size probably would work better than the makeup sponge. And I don't know if the makeup sponge has a thicker consistency. But anyway, this was, in my opinion, not necessarily worth the purchase, but I still used it. And if it was a little bit more stronger, I think it would actually be a fantastic tool. But stay tuned throughout the video so you can see how I was able to use that sponge. Coming up next, this is a rhinestone picker. Now, I've seen this little bedazzled thingy in several videos. It comes in a pair of two, so I got a pink and a white one. Obviously, I'm going to go for the pink, and I think the white one will also be the surprise gift that will go into the giveaway that I have ongoing. A little bit of scratches on there, Amazon, just so you're aware. But anyway, so it's been said that rather than using wax pencils, you would use this silicone brush. I actually did not think that it would be that easy to pick up. I literally just pressed into the tip of it. I don't know what the silver part is supposed to be. I'm assuming that it's supposed to go like, you know, sort through, but it looks like it also can pick up as well. That is very easy to pick up. So I definitely recommend you purchasing one of these, because I know sometimes when I use my wax pencil, if I press hard on the rhinestone too much, some of that wax actually transfers onto the rhinestone. So I highly recommend that. And then last but not least, I have another set of rhinestones, or I should say a mixture of flatbacks, some rivets, and some, I don't know what you call those, plastic looking gemstones. I did show this in a previous video very briefly, but I just wanted to show you the full collection. All of these came together, and it comes with some small little, I don't know, could you call them caviar beads? I just liked that there was a huge mixture. And you know what? This little rhinestone picker thingy, the silicone thing, it can pick up those rivets as well. So I am super excited that I purchased that. And so these are the remaining 3 boxes. This has some roses, some flowers in there, and then we have a purple and then a red set as well. So now let's get into designing these nails. Now in my last video, I did apply this foil glue to use as a peel off base. And in order to apply this foil glue, I have to have some roughage onto my nails. I'm just lightly buffing, but I just wanted to let you know that it actually does work. I was able to use just like a spatula and go underneath my nail and actually lift that nail off after I did this design, which is very good for me because I need to be able to do some typing and stuff afterwards. So, and there was no damage done to my natural nails. So if you are looking for a DIY nail hack, definitely go and look for foil glue, not foil gel. It has to be foil glue. Now to apply these nails to my finger, I'm just applying some of that Aimeili primer to the back of the tip. And then I'm going in with the Aimeili Builder Gel as my glue to attach to my nail bed. Here's how my nail is looking after it has been cured. And these are all the nails after I've applied them. This is how they look after they have been filed. And this is how they look after they have been buffed, and then removing that excess layer. So now I'm going to go in with my Makartt base coat, apply a layer over all of my nails, and then cure on my UV lamp between 30 to 45 seconds. For my marble design, I'm going to be using this foil transfer that I got from AliExpress. This was in my previous AliExpress haul, so if you want to check that haul out, please feel free to search through my videos. I'm just applying a thin layer of foil transfer glue onto my nail, allowing it to self-dry, and then once it dries, then I go ahead and apply the foil directly onto that layer and rubbing in very gently. Once I have applied some pressure onto the nails, I just gently peel it back, and this is how that nail will look. Now, to create that ombre kind of look, I will be using this Modelones gel polish. This is called Strawberry Ice Cream, and I'm just going to go to the center of the nail and apply a thin, even layer across it. I'm I'm going to take this ombre sponge, and then at the edge of each, at the top and the bottom, I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of sponge this out until I feel like it has created that kind of ombre look. I'm going to do this at the bottom, and I'm also going to do this at the top. Now, while we are talking about AliExpress, I just wanted to let you guys know that they have these XXL square tips. I have already ordered 3 bags. I was literally waiting on these to come before I created another set of videos because I really love them. And the very same vendor that I told you guys about in one of my previous videos, PVADCOL, PVADCOL. This is where I get my nail tips from. So, sis, go and order yourself some of these full cover nail tips. However, I know that Nail Couture came out with the 5XL square. I don't know if they ship to Ireland, but I do know that Baby Girl Nails recently became an ambassador for them. She does have a code. I will put it up on the screen. So if you wanted to get from Nail Couture, you could do that. But I know that AliExpress has very similar. I don't know if it has the same length, but I am patiently waiting on some, and I will be doing a review of those very soon. Okay, so after a moment of what appears to be me beating a drum on my nail, because that's what it looks like, I'm now going to go in with this next, this is called Ice Bar from Modelones, this glitter gel polish, and I'm going to be using that at the base of my nails. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a single layer of this, cure this under my UV lamp, and then I'll be back with my Makartt Top Gel to seal this all in. Here is how all of the nails are looking so far. Not a bad job for a first time. So let's move on to my ring finger. This is where all the fun is. I will be using these 2 sets of nail rhinestones and rivets. And I'm going to go back in with the ice bar and apply that to my entire ring finger. So I applied the top gel onto the nail, but I did not cure this because you need your nail to be wet in order to apply these rhinestones and flowers. So I'm starting off with the flowers first, and I'm trying to go in. I don't want the flowers to be straight. I want them to kind of be slanted and curved. And then once I have them in position, then I go in with my bigger flat back rhinestones. And then for the finishing touches, I go in with the smaller flat back rhinestones as well as some of the rivets in different areas of this nail. I actually really liked how this nail turned out. And I think, I'm trying to remember who I saw do some nails similar to this, which caused me to want to start to do this kind of nail design. I think it was Nancy Tran. I follow her on YouTube. But anyway, this is how this nail has turned out. I am completely in love with the flowers and the rivets, and especially my rhinestone picker. So if you have a bunch of nail art hanging around the house, definitely start making some videos, start experimenting with designing your nails, and get those videos up on YouTube. So many of you have yet to start a YouTube channel. Please get started on those channels and let me know when they are so I can be your #1 subscriber. Here's how the nails turned out. I hope you enjoy them, and I will see you in the next video.